Stop 5. Footbarrack. We're outside what was once Brady's grocer and hardware shop, and back in the 1800s it was a post office.
My name is Johnny Brady, and this is my father's and grandfather's shop, and they traded from 1916 up to 1994. And before that, it was the post office back in 1800s, and it belonged to a family called Collins, Zorabella Collins, and he sold on the shop onto my father and my grandfather, and they traded there right up to 1994. The shop was grocery and hardware, and they traded from the 20s up to through the 30s and 40s, supplying a lot of families with groceries, also traded in livestock, feeds, general hardware. My grandfather, he was an agent for the Cunard line, and a lot of immigration took part back in the 20s, 30s, right up to the 50s. But I think it was around 1928, 29, he was the agent for the Cunard line. His idea was to start a business in Daingean, to take over from the post office and build it up as a hardware grocery. And his work in that business was fairly limited because he passed on a lot of the duties to my father, who took over that position and built it up into as a general merchant. Trading in oils for paint mixing paints, and selling glass, plumbing, timber, groceries, and feeding stuffs for farmers. Business was good because there was very little competition. A lot of his sales would have pitched around Welsh Island, Road, Croghan, all around the neighbouring areas.
Just down from Brady's shop on the road to Tullamore, on the left-hand side, and on the town side of the little river there, this was called the Phillipstown River. And from the bridge up on to the where the Garda station, there was a barracks built there. This was called the Footbarrack. Actually, the bridge is called the Footbarrack Bridge. And actually, we have a record from 1704. There was a company of foot soldiers stationed here. And it's also mentioned in the 1838 Ordnance Survey map. And in 1851, it's called the Ordnance Survey of Phillipstown.